Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start with our chapter 9 of class 9, that is current electricity. So today we are going to study about what is current electricity, how the current is going to flow from a circuit, and what are the different parts of a circuit. So firstly, the topic we are going to discuss is electric current. The main thing which we are going to discuss over here, that is source of direct current. Basically, we have two type of current. One, the alternating current. Second, the direct current. So there are two type of currents. One, namely AC. Other, namely DC. AC mean alternating current. The current which we receive from the electricity board, whereas when we are talking about the direct current, this is the current which we get from our batteries, our generators, or the inverters which we have placed at our homes, the cells. These are the sources of direct current. So firstly, we are going to talk about the sources of direct current. So now we know that source, or you can say that direct current we receive from cells or batteries. So here the cells are the sources of direct current. हमारी source जो है direct current का वो कौन है? Cells. So we are going to have the definition. Direct current is a current of constant magnitude flowing in one direction. Direct current क्या है? वो current जो constant magnitude के साथ एक ही direction में flow करता है. अब एक डायरेक्शन का क्या मतलब है? आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट वी हैव टू टाइप ऑफ करंट. वन इज ऑल्टरनेटिंग करंट, अदर इज डायरेक्ट करंट. ऑल्टरनेटिंग करंट, if we draw it diagrammatically form, or you can say in graphical representation, the current which is fluctuating. Firstly, it will pass from the positive cycle. Then this is the initial, this is positive, this is negative part, and after completing one positive, it passes from negative part. Means it completed its negative circle. Then again positive circle, again negative circle. So this is positive negative circle. If it is forming, it is not a direct current, it is alternating, means one time positive, one time negative. But if we are talking about the direct current, the graphical representation will always show the one direction current. As in book also we have studied constant magnitude in one direction. It means if it is passing from positive cycle, it always follows a positive cycle. It is not going to represent the negative part then. So this is the positive. This is one direction current. This is alternating direction current, positive as well as negative. The current which we are receiving from electricity board is 20 hertz, means its frequency is 20 hertz. That is, it is passing 50 cycles in positive and 50 cycles in negative. So the frequency is 50 hertz. This depends, direct current depends upon the frequency or the source. जो source हमने apply किया है उसके according it depends कि what is the frequency of that particular. But we are not having two cycles, so no need to tell about the frequency over here. One direction means no frequency we are talking about. So direct current is a current of constant magnitude flowing in one direction. So it is always flowing from one direction, that is from positive terminal to negative terminal. As we know that positive is at higher potential, negative is at lower potential. If you don't know, we will continue in this chapter also that why we call positive terminal at higher and negative at lower. Now come to next. In a cell, chemical energy changes into electrical energy. हमारी जो सेल में कौन सी एनर्जी कन्वर्जन हो रही है? केमिकल एनर्जी चेंज कर रही है किसमें? इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी में. एंड व्हेन इट सेंड करंट इन अ सर्किट, कब होती है ये चेंजेस? व्हेन द करंट इज पासेस थ्रू द सर्किट. नाउ कम्स, अब सर्किट में जब करंट पास हो रहा है तो कौन सी चीज रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, कौन सी चीज उस चीज को पास करवा रही है? देयर आर टू थिंग्स, वन इलेक्ट्रोड्स, अदर इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. इलेक्ट्रोड्स होंगी तो अपने करंट को पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव टर्मिनल जनरेट करेंगी. इलेक्ट्रोलाइट होगा तो पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव आयंस जनरेट करेगा विच इज गोइंग टू पास द करंट थ्रू द इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स एंड इलेक्ट्रोड्स. Then comes kind of cells. If we know that cell is responsible for direct current, cell is the source of direct current, then it means cell are the two kinds. One, the primary cell, other, the secondary cell. Primary cell क्या है? A cell, these cells provide current as a result of irreversible chemical reaction. प्राइमरी सेल कौन से हैं? वो सेल जो करंट को पास करते हैं मगर उनका जो रिएक्शन है वो दोबारा रिवर्सिबल नहीं है. मतलब वन टाइम यूज, एक बार यूज हो गया तो उसे दोबारा आप यूज नहीं कर सकते हो. वो सेल जिसे हम कहते हैं यूज एंड थ्रो पॉलिसी. प्राइमरी सेल क्या है? वो सेल, द सेल्स विच आर प्रोवाइडिंग करंट एज द रिजल्ट ऑफ अ केमिकल रिएक्शन. And this reaction is irreversible. You cannot change the direction or you cannot convert the chemical again. Once the current is passed from the chemical, you can't regenerate or reuse that chemical once again. So, primary cells की example क्या है? Simple voltaic cell, Leclanche cell, Daniell cell, dry cells, etc. So these are few of the examples which we use in our daily life. For example, I will give you the best example. The cell, dry cell you are using at your home in your remote controls, in your wall clocks. So ये सारे जो cell हम use कर रहे हैं उसे हम कहते हैं dry cell. The second one is the secondary cell or we can call it as accumulators. इसमें क्या है? What is the difference between these cells? The cell, in primary cell the reaction is irreversible, but in secondary cell the reaction is reversible. These will provide the current same according to the chemical reaction, but chemical reaction is reversible reaction. What the chemical reaction is? It is a reversible reaction, and hence once it converts from chemical to ions, the electrolyte again changes from ion to full electrolyte. So it means full chemical or full or result. For example, H2SO4 is an electrolyte. It breaks up into ions, that is H ion plus sulfate ion. But when the reaction is reversible, how we can write it as H2SO4, this half arrow, this half arrow, means reaction can proceed both ways, forward as well as backward direction. But in irreversible reaction, once it has broken, nobody is going to change it. So chemical which is not going to reverse, that is used in primary cell. But when we are talking about the secondary, the chemical which is being used can be converted or can be reused again and again. So now, difference if we are talking about, primary cells are most probably low current value. They are going to give you low value or low weak currents you can say. But if we are talking about the secondary cell, they give you the strong current. So these batteries or these cells are responsible, or you can say accumulators are responsible to provide a large amount of electricity through which we can use, which we can start or on or off our home devices, electronic devices. For example, our TV can be switched on, our bulbs can be switched on, our tubes, fans. As you can see, if we have inverters at our home, the inverters are utilized and we can switch on all the lights and all the fans at a home.